line just went to a plus 1,000. Come on, get in there.
Solid return. And they're on 31-yard a run, and this is Ashton Genty. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best. Tuesday.
They'll go again with Genty. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Sidney Brown there on the tackle.
Hey, see, they just added.
Well, this
Just play here, there.
From the gun, it's Gino. He's got his man. That's Bish. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the lines of game. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
From the 46, here's second down and 6.
At the 46-yard line.
We'll run the draw with Genty. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Here's a third down and 4.
Flip it off, 49. 13X. 53. 13X. Middle.
From the shotgun, Smith.
what up, Mowgli? Damn, bro. What's up with all the hostility? Oh, it's about Z. Alright. I said it's fuck Z. That's what you said basically, cause you said that's basically what you saying though. You said where everybody at, you ain't studying me, so it's fuck me. That's what you saying. Man, alright, bro. You right, you got it.
It's second and 5. Keep it on the ground with Genty. He'll be taken down with a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up first and goal.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. In motion, that's Thornton. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
Brings up third and goal.
Here we go. 390%. Line. Hold. Hey, it's a clip.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Nice spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hands, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and get the ball.
Man, I'm recruiting. That man requested to see my screen.
God. You said,
Britton Covey now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
not the 100 right back though. King.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Moving to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. Working out of the gun, Smith. Work in the middle of the the field, but that is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target, and it's going to bring up third down.
Yo. Yeah, they have pinch hitters. Like, they must have pinch hit for him then.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's Genty. He will keep this one across into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders move out on top, 14-0.
To kick off for Las Vegas.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Hurts to the air on first down. He finds Devontae Smith. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Two plays, two nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's taken in by Dobson. And he will get into the end zone. Dobson. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. He's nothing more.
At the 29-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, here's Smith. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Check 59, check 59, cover. 13X.
Here's Gino. On the run to the right. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Vegas. Now the Raiders are going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
10 at the 34-yard line.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That is not going to do. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Covey now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 11. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. That'll be intercepted. That is the linebacker, Devin White. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the first down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly ran out of bounds, even though he was able to pick up the first.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Hey, let's go Wednesday.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. To the goal line and in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders up their lead. It's now 24-7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Covey now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
45-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And this will be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Hurts again. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To the air again. Hurts. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There's nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance. And you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Run right up the gut with Jensen. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go, hey. Check 59, check 59, Cobra. No ball. Hold on. No ball. Middle.
From the gun, it's Gino. That's to the right side and caught by Ballard. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And pick up good for 29 yards.
What a luxury. There's certain teams when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They run out of the gun with Genty. And a good run there. Getting 5 yards.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
49. Green 90%. Daytona.
Man in motion here is Tucker. This one tapped forward on the pop pass. And he'll take it on in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown Raiders.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes...
That boy just beat the fuck out of me.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, they do. I've been Houdini with my commas.
That boy just beat the fuck out of me on that goddamn street. I gotta get that back. Check these out. Let's go down. So all we fucking plans for custom playbooks.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me.
D-line, you gotta get to the quarterback.
Wasn't playing songs for long when.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Las Vegas Raiders.
touch that bitch.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go from Vegas. Now an opening past the 30. He'll be forced out of bounds, but
he got a nice little scheme. Yeah, back my hand. Let's lock in, man. Let's get some dubs right here.
very solid return. In motion, that's Thornton. Look at this to start out. Pop pass to begin this one. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Flip her off, 49. Strike. Tuesday. Hey, trio left. Check 58.
From the shotgun, Smith. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Next. 53. Look, Jack's left.
Now, Gino. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Ace Milo. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. They send Britton Covey back deep. This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. To the air right away is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
Really well done here for the defense by executing this zone defense. And they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders had different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success on 3rd down.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Returnable from the 17. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. It'll be 25. He'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Ashton. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 41 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play there for the Raiders. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
In motion, that's Thornton. With a show, jet sweep, and instead run it up the middle. And he is upended. What an awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
And goal at the 6-yard line.
Hey, trio left.
One more time with Genty. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Just shy of the goal line. A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Indy, 390%.
Genty. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they think about what they want to do here on 4th and goal.
Ready, set. Look.
In motion, that's Thornton. They'll try to get in on a pop pass. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas.
When I think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Trimmer.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Devin White, that time on the stop.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
King.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
We'll get this to about midfield. Devin White, that time on the stop. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Three.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. It is 2nd and 9.
Trimmer. Out.
Hurts to throw. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. He's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Finding room to the 20. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
Saquon is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
We're out time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
What's up? 49%. 49, flip it off, 49. Hey, go flip it. Check 58.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on second down, Smith. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. That is a 74-yard gain.
At the 5-yard line.
Now it is first and goal.
Hey, here we go, hey. Green Egg shot. Look, Jack's left, Jack's left. There we go,
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They'll run with Gentry. As he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Snowball, snowball. Hey, it's a clip. Line. 13 next. Hold on.
Smith from the gun on third down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A first down throw for Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one.
A gain of 16 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Hurts to the air on first down. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. A good spot here, second and a yard. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. Going for it all. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll try it now with Barkley. First down and more to the 45. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Covey now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He was brought down to the 28-yard line. Brings up second down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Hey, 73.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 6.
King, Phil, King. Phil, I know you went up. Yanni, Yanni. 73, 73. Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Great, check. I know you went up. Hey. 63, 63, 63. Hey. Delta.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
So obviously here in this one, the points have been at a premium. So now as you get into the 2nd half, I think both these offenses start saying, all right, we've had a hard time sustaining possession. We've had a hard time going the long way. Let's try to generate some chunk plays and get a little life in our offense. And that one falls incomplete, but I think they got to just continue to attack downfield.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, 73, 73. Great, check. I know you went up. Kyle left Yanni. Man.
Hurts will try it again. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a 1st down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Silver, ready? Delta.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. 2 yards on the pickup.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. You certainly don't want to be wasting downs at this stage of the game, but with nothing open, I can't really blame him. There was really nowhere to go with the ball. You don't want to start throwing into tight coverage, and he just has to simply throw that one away.
Silver.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's It's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
The third down pass. Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Tuesday. Run line. 390%. Hold on. Hey, 3 on left. Hey, along. Check 50 up. Line.
Smith to throw on 1st down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Run the draw with Genji. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
No ball. 49, flip it off, 49. Line. Ours.
That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 85 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Raiders 14, Eagles 7.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Hovey now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Into the secondary, past the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's going to be out of bounds here, and his guys will have it to start the 4th. Time has run out here in the 3rd quarter. They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Genty. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
53. Middle. Strike. I like like Jack's left, Jack's left.
Once again, it's Genty. And the defense there to meet him. Hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, go 13, check 58. Hey, trio left.
From the gun, it's Gina. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Gina. This is intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 20-yard line.
There we go. Finish up. 13 net. No ball, no ball.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And nice work there. He'll go into the slide. Gain about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pickup there.
Second down, they need 3. Now Hurts going to run this one himself. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I
Zeke, what you got going?
Conclusion.
I ain't doing shit.
Play this nigga, man.
Who?
Oh,
This
this
crowd
Henry nigga.
into it now as we get to 3rd down.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to play no man right now.
You fucking suck. I hate you. You fucking bum. You'll probably lose anyway.
Yeah, I ain't played in a minute. I might get on my
Run
head.
here with Barkley. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley.
Been on college, too.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. His big night continues. His third.
Yeah, tell in advance this shit. You doing points.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
He'll start at the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Come on, set. 13 there. Green on the set. Like gas left. Hold on. Check 58. There goes.
They'll drop to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Here's the clip. Middle. No ball. Come on, set.
From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9. On play action, here's Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Easy, 63, back. Hey, 73. Hey.
Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact is good just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Out, trimmer.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Great. Set. Dice right. Go on left. Yanni.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. possession. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They convert style there. Big play on 4th and long.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A run with Barkley. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. Now he'll air one out. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba. And the Eagles are going to come up with a late turnover. But it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. In a game that was expected to be a cakewalk, pretty much turned out that way. Their class just much the best in this one as they cruise to an easy road victory.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby. I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. You be that, I be that. We can get it, we can get it. Tonight I'm on it, tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
Justin, we gonna meet at the Natty, nigga.
You can't fuck with me.
Crazy.
I'm the best. Listen, can't nobody in this chat fuck with me.
Man, you crazy.
Real talk. Is Bama 1 or what? I'm rank number 5?
5.
I bet. That's what I wanna be. Where the bracket at?
I'm 2.
You don't matter. You ain't gonna win. You can't fuck with me.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way.
Cause y'all some fucking bum.
I got too many plays.
Who?
Real.
I ain't no bomb, nigga.
Let me see the bracket, real. Put the screen on.
I got it up. Oh, the Natty in Vegas, this bit.
Okay. Bet. I'm gonna win the Natty.
Man, no you not.
Real, what you say while to go, baby boy? What you been telling me all this time? I'm gonna make it to the Natty.
Ohio State, Ole Miss, Bama, Penn State.
Nowhere. We
Stay
ready?
in this bit.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turn to the city, I broke out the night. Got some more millies, I keep that. Created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and ended on fight. We call him Chaucer, cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers, cause of dedication. We got it on lock. Okay, money. I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road. I'm still up.
This ain't gonna get no game. I'm finna cut that bitch off for tonight. Who, LSU? Yeah.
I forgot I had that nigga on mute.
You? Vil. Z. Vil said unmute him.
I did unmute him. Shit, he got his ass blowed out by A&M. And he lost to USC by 3. He beat the fuck out of Florida. Well, he beat the fuck out of Florida. I could tell that was a win. He ain't played nobody. He finna play Kansas State #1 though. Shit, the 11 team. Whoever at the 11 spot. Oregon. Nick. Then Penn State gonna go to 11. It could, somebody else could, yeah, somebody could creep in, but it's gonna most likely move like that. Oregon gonna go to 10 and Penn State gonna go to 11. And USC plays Notre Dame, ranked 25. He could jump Penn State just because he got a ranked game and they got the same record.
I'm finna take women, just go to the first basket tomorrow. Oh.
Kansas gotta play Miami. Ooh. Yo, Kansas upset Miami, he gonna jump. I ain't gonna lie. But he threw that bitch 31 times. Yeah, I just seen it. So finna play that motherfucker. I'm bored.
I'm trying to finish this.
Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? You wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed. The bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got record that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more. Dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just weed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place,
Action, baby boy.
on the jet, I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck that discotheque. I got you all in check, throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top gun, shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please, let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fools, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my Hill Street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your door. We coming straight
right out my window. Blast your ass, you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your ass like Hawaii 5-0. Out with my dreads and my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step around. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come to rock the disco jam. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
What y'all boys doing, man? Who you about to do?
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
I'm about to pack a good bit off on night.